Well, here it is, the semifinals, game number one. The Edmonton Oilers at the St. Louis Blues. And St. Louis gets a home game as Curtis Joseph, oh my, he's been having a good playoff so far. The Blues have won 5 straight, and Grant Fuhr has the same record. Every single one of these teams are 8-3. All 4 of them, and we're underway the conference finals. And here we go. St. Louis will bring it up the ice. They'll dump it in, and Lowe will have it in the back. Hard hitting early. The referee said they're going to be looking for things to call early on. Make sure that they're playing hockey and not just trying to knock each other's lights out early on. And this is the first minute of play. They bring it into Coffey. They're going to go to Jari Kurri, and here comes Edmonton. Edmonton almost offside, no good. They push it down, and this is going to be Lowe. Lowe will have it in his own end, and here's Connor McDavid. They go to Jari Kurri, and they bring it up to Wayne. Here's Wayne Gretzky. The semifinal shot save, and Pronger again. St. Louis is a good team. They upset Colorado in 7 games in overtime on the road. And Hall again. Then they blew out Winnipeg. Glenn Anderson can't get it there, and here comes Hall the other way, Brett Hall. Hall again, he goes through, what's skating? Hall again, shot save. And Drizada will have it in the back. But they won that one, then they swept the Winnipeg Jets. They swept them. And now they're in here in an 8-3 record, winners of 5 straight. Well, the Edmonton Oilers beat the Blackhawks 4-1. O'Reilly again. They're in the corner. O'Reilly gets around. O'Reilly the save. And here they go the other way. They bring it up. They're going to punch it into the zone. And right now, this has been a good game so far. Very flowing as Glenn Anderson couldn't get to it. And he misses, and they go all the way down on this one. Paul Coffey now. Huddy, they're going to bring it over to Coffey. Coffey again, they try and get it up and offside. The first whistle of the game. And that's O'Reilly, oh my. And you can see it is kind of very, very tense here. Very, very tense. As it's the semifinals, you're so close to making the Stanley Cup. You're so close. And the shot no good. Now doesn't even get it off. And they bring it around the back. Berenson in front, and that's going to be Grant Fuhr and a save there. So Connor McDavid, 14 points. He leads the playoff. He leads the team. 15 leads the playoffs. I don't know what it is. I just got real hungry for pasta. But right now they bring it out, and that's going to be a face-off win for Edmonton. They go around behind the net. They push it out. Ninema. And that's Schwartz, and here comes Rob Ramage. Ramage in the middle here. They're going to push it up. They go around the side. Ninema again. Nugent Hopkins to the near side. Pushing it again. This, many people say this could be a good series. Kyrou, no good. And they go the other way to Hyman. They push it up to Smythe. Smythe again. Smythe will go. Smythe can't get it, and it's going to be in the zone. Flopping away. Hyman again. Shot save. And Curtis Joseph is in front. We got 2 really good goalies. 2 Hall of Fame goalies right here. Nugent Hopkins again. Rudo Sullivan. And back to Smythe. Smythe again. Here comes Edmonton now. They push it in. Taking a look, here's Schwartz, and St. Louis will get it up. Berenson, and they call that offside. Wow. Bernie Federico, 13 points. He leads St. Louis, and he was in the 1980s there. They made the playoffs the first 25 years of ESPN's existence, but never won a Stanley Cup. Every year they make the playoffs, they never win it. And Joseph will hold on, and they're going to blow the whistle there. Well, early on in hits, Zach Hyman, 30 hits. Victor Hedman and Chris Pronger are up there. But Edmonton and St. Louis here in the semifinals, game number 1. Of course, we're going to have all game 6s and 7s. And then next year when we have this, there's going to be a penalty, and that's going to be maybe a fight. That is a fight. They're fighting on the near side. It's 10 and 97. I can't see the names, and they're going at it. They are fighting each other. A couple hard hits here, and they're going to start. They're hitting each other right now. Look at this, and the helmet pops off. There's a big fight, and he's getting hit right there, right in the head, and they're going down. And right now they're going at each other. They're holding each other, a hard hit, a hard fight. And here we go, right near the boards. They're now dealing each other, 10 and 97. That's Connor McDavid. Connor McDavid, a couple misses here. And this is a lot of one. McDavid with a hard punch. McDavid drops him. McDavid drops him. There's a big fight. And Connor McDavid just dropped him. Connor McDavid, that's incredible. Connor McDavid with a hard hit, and he said the heck with it. And Connor McDavid got a fight. He just hit him right on the ground. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Shannon McDavid are both in for fighting. Oh my goodness. But there will be a penalty for that hard hit on St. Louis. Will have a power play. McDavid with the initial hit really boarded him to go in. My goodness, and that's going to be a shot to save. This game has exploded. That's our first fight in the broadcast of the playoffs. And it'll be knocked down. Oh, these teams are not liking each other any bit. They go to the near side, a big fight there. And that was really big. It's to the inside. Nugent Hopkins short-handed. And Joseph, and what a save. Oh, is everything just picked up now? Oh, it is just picked up. Oh, yeah, it has. Talk about that after McDavid, the leading goal scorer. You think he's a guy that everybody's protect, and he just went and he started beating people up. Oh, my goodness, you want to talk about that? What a fight early on, first game. McDavid, he just hit a guy hard, Nugent, and he can't do it that way. And here comes St. Louis. So St. Louis has the power play. They're not the short-handed team, they're the power play. Tarasenko again, they bring it back. A good defensive effort by Edmonton right now, and many people thought that would be their Achilles heel. And they go inside, no good there. And Hall, Coffey, and it's hard hitting here. And Hall again, the shot saved. Tarasenko in front. They want to put it in the backhand. Scores! Brad Hall! And it's 1-0 St. Louis. St. Louis on the power play goal. And the emotion is going crazy here. Brad Hall. And there was a fight in the first period. And coming out of there, here's Brad Hall. Oh, my. So Connor McDavid still has to stay in the box, so it's going to be even strength. Right in front, taking a rebound off of Grand Fuhrer. And it is that is really big now. And it is a 1-0 St. Louis lead. Wow, you can really feel the emotion in this game. Huddy to Nurse. Nurse again on the backside, and here comes Kyrou. Kyrou can't have it, and they push it up. Glenn Anderson. Anderson on the other side. Anderson will take it up and over, and no good. Here's Schwartz. Schwartz again. Schwartz will bring it over, and here's Schwartz. He wants to push it up to Berenson. Berenson near mid-ice, and knocked away. Draisaitl has it. Schwartz again. Oh, my goodness. What a first period. What a filled with emotion. You got it. I mean, my goodness, you are seeing one of the most emotion games I've seen in a while. Here's Schwartz. It's 1-0 St. Louis halfway through the first. Schwartz again, shot save, Fuhrer. And Grand Fuhrer, it's a hard hit. They're going back and forth. You might see a few fights here. O'Reilly, and it's going to be to the outside. Schwartz, he gets the rebound. Intercepted by Gretzky. It's 1-0. Gretzky just took that. Gretzky save. Oh, what a save there. And Gretzky again, a hard hit in the back. Gretzky pushed again. They're hitting each other right now behind the net. Kicked out. Here's O'Reilly. O'Reilly now. Perron. Perron will bring it into the Edmonton end. Hard hit there. Oh, my goodness. And hard hit again. Here's Kyrou. Kyrou, they go to the backside. Scandella shot, no good. Kyrou shot, and that's going to be a save. Over to the side, Perron. Perron, and here they go. Here's Hall. Hall with an H. I think that's Glenn Hall, but here's Kyrou. Kyrou, slap shot. It was tipped, and it's in. No good, as it was tipped, but then Grand Fuhr knocked it away, and they'll just push it back, and St. Louis will go back to get it. My goodness, we had a fight, we had a goal, we had some unbelievable stuff happen, and that will not be icing. They go around, they dump it in. O'Reilly again. O'Reilly shot save. Couldn't get the rebound. Nurse in the corner. They go to Kyrou. Over to the outside. Inside, Kyrou again to Hall. Hall will bring it down the ice. Hall to George Larocque in front. They can't tie it up. 1-0 St. Louis. Rudo Salonen can't have it. They're going to push it up, and here come the Blues the other way. What an incredible first period. We had Connor McDavid beating up number 10. I got to find out who that is, but it really energized the Blues. They said, you know what, we're not afraid of them, we hate them, and Fuhr will fall down on it. Grand Fuhr, a great goalie. The only goal has been a rebound. 6 minutes to go here in the first. Oh my goodness, the fight in the first period. What a fight. Oh, that was a big fight. Connor McDavid getting in it, and that was incredible that he was in there. 6 minutes to go. A hard hit, and they go to Lowe. Lowe, they'll bring it up to Nugent Hopkins. On to the near side. They're going to dump it in. They got Jackman. Jackman again to Rob Raymond. He's the guy that usually gets in at Smythe, and that's going to be a save. Curtis Joseph. Joseph again. Joseph Jackman to Raymond. And they bring it to the near side. Connor McDavid, the fight early on. And what a game this has been. Sutter again. They push it up. They're going to knock it into the Edmonton zone. 5 minutes to go here in the first. They bring it around to Paul Coffey. Coffey wants to get numbers here. Here's Smythe. Smythe. On to the near side. Hyman again. Hyman to Lowe. Lowe in front. Shot. Save. Save. Joseph. Oh my goodness. And it went back. Curtis Joseph with the Toronto Maple Leafs mask. He was good there, but he also was very good for St. Louis. Chris Pronger against Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky, 5 goals, 9 assists. He had a open breakaway, a 1-on-none, and couldn't score. Curtis Joseph, what a great save there. Peter Angelo, and they bring it up to Shen. Shen, I believe, was number 10, the guy that got beat up by Connor McDavid. And you dang well know. Here's Sutter, shot, rebound. Here's Sheen, and Lowe will be behind the net. Shen again, that was him. He's going to be out for revenge again. Coffey again. Coffey to Larocque. Larocque will bring it up. Larocque past mid-ice. And here's Larocque. No good. Shot, and that's going to be on the side. What a game so far. Esa Tikkanen. And Tikkanen. Oh, what a hit. He hit him hard. And here's Sutter. Sutter to Shen. Shen again. He'll bring it up. Here's Shen. He's got one man inside. Long shot. No good. Shen with a lot to prove for himself. A hard hit, Peter Angelo. Oh, what a pass. What a pass to Pronger. And he got Tarasenko. It doesn't get to the net. Shen trying to get the rebound. And Coffey again, 1-0, 2.5 to go. Here in the verse, McDavid. McDavid again. He's on the ice again with Shen. And we'll wonder if fireworks are going to happen. A hard hit here. Peter Angelo. Peter Angelo, they get it to Perron. Perron again. I mean, you're going to see Shen McDavid. Can't have it. There's hard hitting all around. Rudo Salonen. Oh, what a hit there. And McDavid again. And here's Rudo Salonen, and Paul Coffey will bring it back. Everybody in mid-ice for the Edmonton Oilers. Coffee again. Coffee. There's his steal, Tarasenko, and it's offside. A minute to go here in the first. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. One to nothing. St. Louis leads Edmonton, and here we go. They bring it around. Jari Kurri. Kurri again to the near side under a minute. 50 seconds to go. Rudo Salonen. The clock is ticking. Here's Wayne Gretzky. Wayne is really good at what he does, and he should be able to get a goal today. A lead shot, rebound in front of McDavid. He can't have it, and Joseph will just fall on it. And a whistle here, and they're going to try and take one more time. Wayne Gretzky's had a couple opportunities. He's done very well in that way, but just Curtis Joseph is having one heck of a game so far, and that's all you can do is just keep on plugging away. 1-0 St. Louis. They bring it back. Nurse again. Nurse. And it'll be back. They're going to have to take it one more time. Huddy will bring it up to Glenn Anderson. Anderson hit hard. They got 5 seconds to go. A hard hit. Oh, what a hit there. And Jackman, another hard hit. Another hard hit, and that's the end of the period. We already had a fight in the first period as Connor McDavid beating Schenn to a pulp at the very end. And after one period, it's 1-0. Oh, what a big fight. And you can see a hard hit, and first period 1-0 early on. What a fight. That was Brett Hull with the only goal on a rebound, and Grant Fuhr knew what was happening. 11-8 in shots, and that is St. Louis. As you can see, they led early on, and that was a big fight. I'll tell you what, McDavid, lots of things happening, events, and let's see if they have the fight. There it is. Connor McDavid fighting and Schenn fighting, but they will not have all that. We'll just have goals. Brett Hull on Fuhr, the only power play of the first period. The only one, and it is 1-0. There has not been an even strength goal. What a hard-hitting game. What an absolutely hard-hitting, brutal defensive game this has been. 11-8 shots, and we're loving every second of it. Hall to Buchnevich on the near side. Hall again, shot save, and we just blow the whistle early there as they want to come out and just throw it at the net. That's how you establish dominance early. Get that first whistle early. And here it is, 7-6 in faceoffs, not that many. Pietrangelo shot blocked, and here's Jari Kurri again. Jari into the blue zone. Jari and Pietrangelo, some good defense here. 1-0. The only goal was Brett Hull on the power play, and that was it. Pietrangelo, that was a hard hit, and that's a penalty on St. Louis, and now Edmonton. No, it's a penalty on Edmonton. Interference on Paul Coffey. Oh, my goodness. Coffey again. And what a game so far. St. Louis has a chance to get 2 power play goals. And it is down. Perron to the near side. Buchnevich. Schenn again. O'Reilly shot save. Fuhr. And they will blow the whistle there. St. Louis 1, Edmonton nothing. This game has just exploded, really. It has exploded. We had a fight there, and that was in the first period. That was an incredible fight. Schenn again. Schenn, who lost that fight, he was hit right in the mouth. Nugent Hopkins, he'll bring it down. Nugent Hopkins shorthanded. A quarter of the way through the penalty. Here's Berenson again. Berenson will knock it up. He doesn't get it, and here's Nurse. Nurse, and they're going to knock it back behind the net. Again, they're killing the penalty early on. Perone, they're going to fight for it. Here's Hyman. Hyman again, they're going to go to the near side. They go, and here it is to the near side. It's going to be shot no good and low. And there it is again. Around to the very back. Schenn to the near side. Here they go, a hard hit, Buchnevich. Shot save, and that's Grant Fuhr, and it's in front of the net. And they can't get it out. Shot save again, Fuhr. And they'll knock it down, and they will knock it out. And that'll end the power play. St. Louis has a penalty killed. They won't get another power play goal, and that will be official right now. O'Reilly hit hard. Rowdy had a fight early. Connor McDavid, I can't believe one of the best goal scorers, got in on the fight. He's supposed to be protected. He said to heck with it, I'm just going to fight somebody in front. And Fuhr the save, and they blow the whistle. What an incredible game so far. We had a fight in the first period between Schenn and McDavid. Connor McDavid got in a fight with Schenn. We've had up and down action. We've had hard hits. We've had Wayne Gretzky. One was a 1-on-0, and he failed to convert. And the second one was a wrist shot right in front of the goal, and they couldn't do anything. So this game has had everything. A hard hit, and here comes St. Louis. St. Louis has definitely earned their position here. They won 5 in a row in the playoffs. Tarasenko, and here's Draisaitl. He brings it up to Hall. Hall, H-A-L-L. And Hall, I think that's Glenn Hall, and a save by Joseph. Anderson, Glenn Anderson to Draisaitl again, and a miss. And they're going to bring it to the near side. Here in the second period, a lot going on. My goodness, Ramage again. A hard hit, they bring it to the near side, pushing it up. They go to the Sutter. Sutter can't get the one-timer in front. Sutter had Schenn wide open, and he couldn't get it to him. Could not get it to him. And the tenseness, you're so close to the championship game. You're so close to the Stanley Cup Finals. I know this is game one, but you're thinking to yourself, you're so close, and the fight just keeps going higher and higher. Then when you finally get to the finals, it's like, my goodness. McDavid again to Gretzky, and here they go. Gretzky, a hard hit. And Kyrou again to the near side. Pronger. Schwartz, once every 2 days, we'll have semifinal games. Berenson again, shot save. Kyrou into the corner. Gretzky wants to get it out, and he does. Here's Wayne. Wayne is very good. He brings it down to Yari. Yari Curry. He's immediately swarmed, and that was a terrible pass. St. Louis could get it and get an advantage here. They do. Berenson again behind the net. And Pietrangelo, they're going to keep it in. McDavid, he has already a fight in this game. In front, he scores! Schwartz, and he puts it in. It's 2-0 St. Louis. Jaden Schwartz. And you knew that was coming. He lost to number 3. Oh my, you can see him losing him right there. And he knew that that was his goal. The passing lane opened. And right there, what a goal. And St. Louis has a 2-0 lead, a big 2-0 lead now. This has been a very hard-earned lead now. And here's Buchnevich. They wondered what would happen if there's going to be a save. What would happen if the Oilers came out with 3 quick goals? Well, that hasn't happened. They haven't even got one. McDavid came out swinging his fists. And that's going to be inside. Buchnevich no good. Here's Chris Pronger. Open shot. Scores! Chris Pronger! And St. Louis now has a big 3-0 lead. Oh my, are they playing well. Oh, did it go in? And you got to wonder about that. The whole puck has to cross the line. Let's see. I don't know. I do not know. We got to check that one. We got to check it right now, and we will. The instant replay. We have to check to see if it was a goal. And it probably was. Let's see if it was or if it was just a blown call. Though there is replay. There it is. There is the line, and it is, let's see. Yep, there it is. That is a goal. No need. They saw it, and it is. Wow, a 3-0 lead for St. Louis. If you're Edmonton, you want to get at least a goal here to slam. Oh, what a hit! And they go to the near side. They bring it up. Here's Federico. Federico again. Federico, no good. But he gets his own rebound after it was stripped away. And inside, a lot of cheering here for St. Louis. They announce the goal scorer. And in front, shot saved. Joseph is going to see how long he can go before he gives up a goal. George Larocque. Larocque is hitting everybody. Grand Fury against Curtis Joseph. And right now, Joseph is having a shutout. 11-2 in the shots in this period. 11 of the 13 shots have been St. Louis. Here's Sutter. He's open. In front. Shot saved. Sutter again. No good. And here's Draisaitl. It's going to be 3-on-2. Here's Hall. Hall again to Steen. Steen will move it up. Steen will go into the Edmonton zone. A hard head. Here's Hall. Hall again to Draisaitl. Draisaitl on the near side. And a hard hit here. Here's Scandella behind the net. Tarasenko. And the St. Louis Blues. It'll be, let's see, today is Monday, so Wednesday will be game number 2 for both of these. And we will be in Boston for game number 2. As Boston will take on the Washington Capitals. That'll be a heck of a series, too. Tarasenko to the near side. Perron, O'Reilly, and he misses. For a team that only won one Stanley Cup, they sure are playing really well now. Curry, and in front, the shot saved Joseph. And the whistle. Wow. Oh my goodness, you can see. Wow, I'll tell you what, right now the St. Louis Blues are playing very solid. Of course, they're expected a little bit of an emotional rush the first time. Gretzky can't get it off. Berenson again, hit hard by Gretzky. A little bit of an emotion, but they thought it maybe be a 1-0 or at most 2-0. It's 3-0 St. Louis. And yes, we know that they have the ability to score 3 straight. There's Curry, and that's going to be knocked away. Here's Ninema, and they're going to push it here. Here's Schwartz. Schwartz will bring it down to Kyrou. Kyrou, no good there, and a hard hit. McDavid, who had a fight earlier, and here's McDavid, no good, and Schwartz will get it back. Pronger to the near side. Schwartz, Berenson, shot saved. And they go to the near side, a hard hit. Here's Yari. Yari will go, and they're going to bring it up. Here's Connor McDavid. McDavid again to the near side. McDavid, they need a goal. They need a goal by the end of this period. McDavid to Nurse. They go Rudo Salonen. No good. McDavid won't get it. McDavid gets his own rebound. Save Curtis Joseph. They can't beat him. They just cannot beat him. And Berenson again. Berenson. They try and get it up. And Grand Fury will lay on the puck. And my goodness. St. Louis has just been dominating this. They've been dominating. Dominating. 12-10 in faceoffs won for St. Louis. And they push it back. They go to the outside. An offside warning. They're going for 6 straight wins. The Blues are going for 6 straight wins. They just got hit hard. And they go the other way. Here's Huddy. Huddy to Arnott. And Arnott, they dump it in. I'm wondering if you're going to see another fight by the end of this game. Pronger again. Pronger to the near side. Hall. Hall, and can't do it. Larocque to Perrone. Perrone to Ramage. And Peter Angelo. To Pronger and Arnott. Arnott again, it'll be knocked down. And Larocque behind the net. They need one. They need to get one to cut into this 3-0 lead, and they're not getting it. St. Louis is just saying, you know what we're doing? We're keeping on this shutout as long as we can do it. They're playing very defensive, and they are playing time wasting as long as they can do it. Perrone. There's a helmet on the ice. They fall over it, and here's Brett Hall, and he gets hit. That's what they're doing. They're saying, all right, we're going to keep up with this defensive shell. Tarasenko the steal. And there's going to be a scrum in the corner. We already had a fight in the early part of this game. That was incredible. Shot save. And Hall again. Hall, it was the first period early on, and Connor McDavid, a big fight there. Steen. And a hard head. They go. The helmet is still on the ice. Scannella kick save. And there it is, right in the middle. But here's Hall. Hall again brings it into the blue zone. Here's Hall. They go. They don't get the slap shot in front. And Joseph never got to make the save there. Draisaitl hit hard, and Joseph will fall on it. And they're finally going to get that helmet off the ice. Oh, my. And that is... Look at the helmet. Right in the middle. That's incredible. Grant Fuhr. He's given up some goals today that he's not proud of. Curtis Joseph, only 13 saves. Great defense. Smythe. Jackman just gave it to Joseph. They might want to put another line on. That's why. Three to nothing, they bring it back. Here's Rob Ramage to Schenn. Schenn again. Schenn will move it up into the Oilers zone. Schenn can't get it. Here's Steen. And Coffey will take it away. And the Oilers now, they really are pushing back their shot save. And look at Schenn. He's up there saying, all right, I got punched in the mouth, but we're winning 3-0. And right now, Edmonton is being shut out. And they have Connor McDavid, they have Yari Curry, they have Wayne Gretzky, they have everybody. And right now they are getting shut out. Ramage again, they score! Cairo is starting the playoffs, and this game is over. It's 4-0. And St. Louis, Cairo with the goal, Jordan Cairo. And he put it in, and St. Louis is going to win their 6th in a row. They won Game 7 in Colorado in overtime. They swept the Winnipeg Jets, and now they're winning Game 1 over the Edmonton Oilers. So Grant Fuhr will sit down. Bill Ranford will come in. Fuhr, not a great day. Bill Ranford, he will come in. It is just not the day for Grant Fuhr. And here we go, minute 37. My goodness, Cairo has started the playoffs, and that is big for them. They're going to bring it down. Nugent Hopkins, and they score on Joseph, and that is their series first goal. Nugent Hopkins. I think everybody relaxed a little bit, and the Oilers scored. That's not what they can happen if you're St. Louis. St. Louis was playing great defense till then, and then he just came down and scored. No way can you allow that to happen. And we're about ready to go, and this will be another face-off, a minute 25 to go. 4-1, Nugent Hopkins, his third, Lowe with the assist. And Cairo again, he'll bring it around. So it's 4-1, and here's Hyman. He might make it 4-2. Hyman, he does! Edmonton, just like a snap of a finger, has cut the lead in half. Oh my goodness, you want to talk about relaxing. 3 total goals in like a minute, but what a steal there and what a goal. Oh my goodness. And this could be a very interesting third period. There's a minute to go here, and Edmonton did what they needed to do to get back in the game. Here's Hyman with the goal. Ramage again. Here's Ramage. They go up front, and they bring it around. Here's Wayne. Wayne to Connor McDavid. He can't get anything there, and Rob Ramage again moves it up. They go to Berenson. Berenson to Kyrou. Under a minute to go, under 30 seconds. Oh, what a hard hit. And Enema will have it again to McDavid. Here's McDavid to the near side. Yuri Curry. 10 seconds. Curry again in front. Gretzky, the great one, can't get it. McDavid again in front. 3 seconds to go. Enema will try and shoot. He tries it twice and they can't put it in. And at the end of 2, it's St. Louis 4, Edmonton 2 now. And it's exactly what they say about winning streaks. A lot of times winning streaks are lost when you have a very big lead and you won a lot of games in a row and the other team makes a great comeback. A lot of winning streaks are lost that way. And St. Louis a 4-2 lead. And now we go to the third period. You look at that, the second period, St. Louis was really going well. They were blowing them out. It was like 28-13. It was like 17-3 in shots. My goodness, but take a look. I want to show you really quickly. And that is the different goals. You can see 137. Kyrou made it 3-0. Nugent Hopkins made it 4-0. Sorry. 4-1, 12 seconds later, and 4-2, 21 seconds later, which was 33 seconds. So in 33 seconds, it was 4-0 to 4-2. And that's exactly what the Edmonton Oilers bring here. They bring that. They bring that quick scoring attack. And you get the feeling that if St. Louis gives up this lead and loses this game, they're in big-time trouble. They're in big time trouble as we begin the third period. Here's Lowe. Lowe to Gretzky, knocked away. Gretzky can't get a shot off there. They go to the near side. Paul Coffey. Coffey, McDavid, no good. And they will push it up. Buchnevich. That's going to be a penalty on the Oilers. And let's see what it is. And let's see. They're going to bring it out the ice. Here's Brett Hall. Hall, and that's going to be wide. Hall again, they got a power play here a little bit, Pietrangelo, and that'll be a whistle. Yuri Curry, he'll get in for interference. They're down by 2 goals. And 1 of 2 in a power play for St. Louis. St. Louis gets one here. It's going to be very difficult. 5 total shots. Make that 6. And Bill Ranford. Wow. They didn't even take a tick off that. They didn't even take a tick off of that. Oh, now they did. It's 1:55. That corrected the clock. I was wondering. Perron, that's going to be shot wide. Kick stayed there. Bradford looking good. And hey, they score right in front. Berenson. And that might do it. 5-2. And look at the joy of St. Louis. They know it. They know how big that was. Brad Berenson. And they know how big that goal was. And Yuri Curry knows how big that penalty was right in front, and Lowe didn't push him out. And O'Reilly knows that this is a big victory in game one. But Edmonton also knows it doesn't matter if it's by 3, 2, or 1, or 10, or 15. A win is a win, and that's it. It's 0-0 for the next game. They don't go by total goals. It's not like a soccer home and home where if you lose the first game 6-0, you're screwed the second game. It's not the way it works. You refresh and you start new every game, and they know it. They know it. And here's Nurse again. They go to McDavid. McDavid again to the near side. O'Reilly. Jackman to McDavid. McDavid will go. And here's Jackman. Ramage again to the near side. 5-2 St. Louis in game one. We had a fight in the first period. If you rewind it, and Tarasenko no good. Connor McDavid in the first period, if you rewind it, he got in a big fight with Shen. It was early on, and then the first goal for St. Louis came right on the direct power play because of that. And now here's Glenn Anderson. Anderson to the near side they go. Here's Gretzky. Gretzky again to Connor McDavid. McDavid again. Here they go to the near side. Nurse to the outside. Can't have it. Rob Lowe. Lowe, McDavid shot. Gretzky trying to tip it in. And a hard hit there. That could have been not that many penalties today. That could have been holding there, but to the near side. Here comes St. Louis. They go. The shot no good. Knocked away. Nurse to Lowe, and Lowe will bring it up. They'll go to Hall. Hall to Lowe, and Lowe to Nurse. They bring it to Glenn Anderson. Anderson again to the near side. And Ramage. Ramage in the corner to Schwartz. Schwartz to Scannella, and they go to Berenson. Berenson into the zone. Berenson, and that's going to be Kyrou. And the shot no good, Ranford, and that's going to be a whistle. 5-2 St. Louis. So here we go, and this is going to be Scandella, and they missed there, low. Hyman again will bring it up. Can't put it in. Really, St. Louis, except for those 30-some seconds or 23 seconds, except for those 23 seconds, they've been playing very, very well. And even defensively, and they really have earned this 5-2 lead. There have not been any flukes. They've been flying around all over the place, and they've been looking good. Nugent Hopkins, they're going to bring it up to Hyman. Hyman again, hard hit on the near side. They go, and here's Federico! They're just nailing this, and they are running it up. They are running it up, and they're enjoying this. Bernie Federico. Oh my goodness, the sixth goal. And Bill Ranford and the Edmonton Oilers, again, we said their defense was probably their Achilles heel. They had a great offense, but you can see St. Louis, you expected a push early, but not this much. Really not this much. You never expected this much. Federico, his fifth goal of the playoffs. And Esa Tikkanen, oh, we haven't even said that name today. Buchnevich, and here comes St. Louis. St. Louis is going to knock it back. And here they go, Rob Lowe. Lowe again, Buchnevich in front, no good. Wow, we have a great baseball game today after this. The Creators Cup. And my goodness, here's George Larocque. He might be able to score. He doesn't. And what a save by Curtis Joseph. Except for that little lapse, he has been really good. Now, if you're St. Louis, you got to watch yourself. Because you know Edmonton's going to be flying around getting themselves ready for game number 2. 6-2 or 3-2, it doesn't matter, and they know it. They want to get some momentum here. Momentum, I've always argued that it doesn't really exist in game 7s. Game 7s, it doesn't exist. That's going to be in front, and here's Chris Pronger. But during this series, it exists. I always said that it gets in the back of your head in the early games. And Pronger, again, like yesterday, whenever you saw the Washington Capitals win, here's Draisaitl. The Capitals were down 5-4, then they went 8-5. And in the next game, when they started out with a big lead, you're like, there it is. But that was Game 6. Game 7s are a little bit different. Halfway through the third, it's going to be knocked behind the net. Draisaitl again, they go to Rudo Solonen. And Pronger's going to try and get away from Glenn Anderson. Draisaitl again, that's going to be an offside warning, but they're going to bring it back for Edmonton. They go to the near side, and oh, what a hit. They're hitting hard, and you can see the fans. O'Reilly again, they move it up, and that's going to be around. Connor McDavid blew a gasket in the first period. I thought that was going to even out the momentum, and it didn't. Kind of a hard hit from the back, and there was a big fight. And here's Hall. Hall again, the shot. Did he break his stick? It just looked a little ugly there. And here comes St. Louis, Tarasenko. Tarasenko, they go to the far side. Tarasenko will take a look in front. The one-timer can't get it. Tarasenko, and that's going to be a penalty. Tarasenko, it's in front, and they're going to blow it dead. And now it's going to be a hook, and now we're just ending this, really. Ryan Smythe. Oh, I got to stick up. I think they're trying to tell everybody we're not going to put up with anything in the last 8 minutes. They don't want to put up with anything because if you let things go, it's going to get ugly, and the referees know it's going to be on their watch. Shen shot save, and they're going to blow the whistle early. And that's, again, they're going to have to fix the clock there. Federico with 13 points before the game, and you can see from 1 to 10, there's a grand total of 2 different points. 2 points from 1 to 10. 9-2 in the third period shots. Shen, and that's going to be deflected and into the crowd. Well, St. Louis is going to enjoy this, but if you're St. Louis, you want this to end quickly. You don't want Edmonton to get anything. You want this to be a 6-2 final. If Edmonton can make it 6-4, it doesn't look that bad. And, of course, it's not a Game 7, so they'll have momentum. And they bring it up, and they're going to try and bring it in. They can't do it. Here's Berenson. And Berenson, they might push it around the back, but they need new people in low. They dump it in. And Ranford, who's given up 2 goals. Grant Fuhr gave up 4. I believe he gave up 5. Sorry, Bill Ranford gave up 1. Did he? I don't know. I think it's 4 and 2. Or it might be 5 and 1. It's just totally different. It was 4-0. And then they got it back. It was 4-2. And I think it was 4. There's Lowe, and it's going to be wide. And behind the net, here's Shen. Shen to Berenson. About a minute to go in the power play. If they score, that's really rubbing it in. And here's Lowe. Lowe wants to bring it in. He's shorthanded. A shot saved. Sire 0329, great to see you. Sire 0329, you should see the first period in the fight we had. Connor McDavid punched Shen right in the mouth and dropped him. And then we thought that would be a momentum changer. You can find a fight easily because on the power play, St. Louis scored their first goal because there was a dirty hit in the back, and it'll be 4-on-4 for 10 seconds here. But there was a fight. It was a good one. It lasted about a minute or two, and a lot of punches were thrown. But that's going to be a foul on O'Reilly, and now it's a little bit of thuggery as everybody is just hitting anybody. Alan Greggy, good to see you. Alan, we're about to do baseball next. It'll be the 63 Dodgers and the 66 Orioles. It'll be 63 Dodgers, 63 Orioles. Shot, rebound, save. And Pronger again, 4-on-4. And now Edmonton, the power play. and they'll knock it behind. So here it is, 6-2, but there was a huge fight in the first period. And that's one thing you should rewind and see. And Connor McDavid was in there, shot saved, and Joseph will fall on it. But that was a big fight. And with 5:57 to go in this game, game one it was tense for a while. Gretzky did get shut out. Alan Gretzky got shut out. Gretzky and Connor McDavid, who was a modern version of Wayne Gretzky. As Connor McDavid's like the Sidney Crosby, but he's currently with Edmonton. And it took them 20 years, but they got another Gretzky. They go up to the far side, a hard hit, and here's Gretzky again, or not. The Oilers, I know though, they got another game coming up. It's a best of 7. This is only game 1. And Curtis Joseph knocks it away. Here's Gretzky. Gretzky again, Draisaitl shot, save Joseph, and he'll fall on it. The Oilers have 47 seconds and a penalty left. And yes, Alan Griggy, it's only game 1 though. It's only game 1. I can see the Oilers coming out with a few goals in game number 2. But game number 2 is going to be Boston hosting. Boston will host Washington in game number 2. We haven't simmed that one yet. And Paul Coffey again, they're going to move it up. But Alan Griggy, we got baseball coming on after this. There's McDavid at the post. Gretzky again. They go to Coffey. Long shot. Tipped, and they can't get it in. Draisaitl again. Draisaitl inside. Save Joseph. Except for that 23 seconds in the end of the period of period 2. Joseph has been very good, and 4 seconds in the penalty, which means if Edmonton wins, if St. Louis wins the faceoff, they would have killed it. You know what? No, Messier did not make this team. Messier did not make the team. Connor McDavid, who's the superstar now, is in his place, or not. And Steen again, and that'll be it for the penalty. Gretzky, and it's going to be wide. And they go to Draisaitl again. Draisaitl, no. Gretzky was on the Rangers, and the Rangers did not make the playoffs. The only one of the original 6 to not make the playoffs. Pronger in front. O'Reilly scores! O'Reilly puts it in, and they are rubbing it in. And that's the kind of goal that'll make Edmonton think a lot. It'll make them think a lot. Ryan O'Reilly. And good night. Oh, Edmonton is just getting blown out here. They are just, that is big. Curtis Joseph, you're right, Alan Griggy. He is just on point. He is perfect today, except for 1 23-second lapse. And this game is over. It's 7-2. There's Pronger again, Perron. A hard hit. Here's Gretzky again. Gretzky sandwich, nothing there. Tarasenko, he'll try and move it up. Huddy. Yeah, you got Brett Hall, you got O'Reilly, you got Perron, who was good. Chris Pronger, Curtis Joseph on the Blues. Shanahan's on the Detroit Red Wings, and they're done. Tarasenko, and he missed it. I know he's a current player today. Tarasenko, a hard hit. And Gretzky again. Gretzky will bring it up to Yari Curry. But he missed it, and there's Federico. Federico missed it. Tarasenko, Federico's pretty good. Here's Hyman for the Oilers. Under 2 minutes to go, and this game is over. As St. Louis will take a 1-0 lead in this series. I'll tell you what, and watch our post-game show. Here's Smythe. Watch our post-game show, as you will see. I know, Alan, it's too bad. The Boston Bruins eliminated them in 5. The Boston Bruins beat the Red Wings All-Stars in 5 games. An empty net with under a minute. They're down 7-2. And that's going to be a whistle and an Oilers power play. And they are just... Alex Pietrangelo wanted just, he's just pushing everybody out of the way. And an interference penalty on Pietrangelo. And the St. Louis Blues. Lemieux is on the Penguins. Lemieux lost. Their team lost in 7 games to Tampa Bay. They lost to Tampa Bay. The Lightning beat them in double overtime in Game 7 at Pittsburgh. That was a heck of a game. And they're going to knock it down. And here come the Oilers. They're down by 5. Berenson saved. But there was a big fight, Alan Griggy. You should watch it in the first period. That was a heck of a fight there. No momentum though, and knocked away. 18 seconds to go. This game's going to be over. Coffey to Nugent Hopkins. Hard hit. Here's Berenson. Schenn is number 10. Berenson, Schenn. He gets hit hard. And that's going to be a penalty. They hit Schenn. They slashed him. Schenn's getting beat up. And Esa Tikkanen said, we're just going to beat you up. Watch. Well, no, they didn't call him on Schenn. Schenn just took a stick right to the neck. And we got 9 seconds to go, and that's going to be it. My goodness, 6 seconds, and they just got to keep this from being an all-out crazy fight. And I think they're going to do this. Jackman, the shot, it'll be behind the net. And that's going to be the game. And that's it. At the end of 1, the St. Louis Blues win 7-2. And boy, did the Oilers choke. Look at the happiness there. It is 1-0 St. Louis. They will have game 2 on Wednesday at home. But we will have Boston hosting Washington. The Boston Bruins, one of the better teams. And what a game, as there was a fight in the first period, and then it was pretty good. As you can see the goal there, that's incredible. And well, I'll tell you what, right now, the end of this game at 7-2 Blues beating the Oilers. And that is it right now. We're going to quickly take a look at the scores and see what the other game did. 41-30 in shots. And we're going to take a look at the stats right here. 3-0 there. 41-30 in shots. Let's take a look right now, and we will do the 3 stars of the game right now. So here it is, the 3rd star of the game. Red Berenson, a goal and 2 assists. And Red Berenson right in front, scoring his goal there. And the 2nd star of the game, I believe I saw, was Brett Hall, a goal and 2 assists. And Brett Hall with the goal right here. There was a rebound, and then he put it through. And that was big. That is number 2. And the 1st star of the game, Chris Pronger, a goal and assist and 2 hits. And Chris Pronger right there. What an assist. I think it might have been a goal. I think that was maybe number 90. Who knows? And hard hitting there. We're going to finish this. We're going to take a look and see who won the other game. And then we're going to go to baseball. A big one, as the 63 Dodgers are at the 66 Orioles. That'll be a big, big game. A big series there. And here it is. This is Edmonton and St. Louis. Very quickly, a 7-2 win here. And we take a look at Washington. The Washington Capitals at Boston. Let's see who wins this. And Boston and Washington. 1-0 Boston after 1. 2-1 after 2. 4-1 Boston. So Esposito early on, and Marchand salted it away. And the Boston Bruins, the shots on goal, 28-25, a tough series. Bobby Orr with 2 goals and an assist. That's number 1 star Rask, the goalie. A very good game of Marchand, the third one there. And we're going to have that game for game number 2. That ought to be a heck of a game. As Mike Gardner, you can see with 15 total points in 12 games played, they're 9-3, and the St. Louis Blues are 9-3. And we're going to go ahead really quickly. We're going to save this just in case the power goes out. We don't want to spend all night getting both those results in there again. And there it is. So taking a look, 1-0 St. Louis and 1-0 for Boston. Here's the playoff tree really quickly. 1-0 St. Louis, 1-0 Boston. You can see all the different games there. And then let's take a look at the players right now. And this will be, did anybody break 15? And let's see, yes, Pastrnak did. Pastrnak with 16, Gardner with 15 for the Capitals. And Ovechkin with 15, Backstrom with 15, Marchand with 15 for the Bruins, Oshie 15, Kucherov and Esposito for the Bruins again, and McDavid, the leading scorer for the Oilers. Goals, that's Mike Gardner. One with 11 goals. Pavel Datsyuk is done. Ovechkin is in there. So Ovechkin is 3 behind. LeCavier is done. Esposito is still in there. He has 8 goals. Jaromir Jagr, 7 goals in 7 games. He's done. The Penguins lost, remember, in 7 games. They lost to the Lightning. They lost in double overtime in Game 7 at home. The Lightning won it on the road. Well, that's going to be it for us today. Give me a few minutes. I'll post this, and we're going to do Baseball, the Creators Cup next. Have a great day. We'll see you then.